Susan, can you hear me? We're going to start doing the recording, okay? Everything is going very well. The basic principle is to be able to use electrical stimulation to modulate some of the areas of the brain that are working well. This is a lady that has a condition called dystonia. And what happens with dystonia is that she has problems with the muscles of her neck and her pharynx. So she has a hard time swallowing. Her neck is very stiff. She has a lot of pain. And sometimes she has problems breathing. So the idea then is, can we put these electrodes deep into the brain? That's why it's called deep brain stimulation. And can we modulate those cells that are sending abnormal signals to the muscles of the neck or the muscles of the pharynx to improve function on these patients? The way this electrical stimulation actually is implanted in the way that it actually goes into the brain is by a small pacemaker device that produces this stimulation. This is called a pulse generator. It emits pulses. And these then are transmitted through a wire that goes underneath the skin to that electrode and produces the electrical stimulation. The data from the MRI is transmitted to a computer in the operating room, and we do the surgery in virtual reality in the computer. See this yellow? This is where I'm actually entering the skin. And then you can see I can follow my trajectory of how actually I'm going to go. So I have complete control now of exactly what's going to happen in the OR before even we touch the patient. You guys ready? As we are putting the electrode, we are actually going to record from the cells of her brain. She's going to be awake during the procedure. Everything is going well, Susan. Okay?
She says okay.
Okay. And each cell group has its own voice. So we know exactly where we are. And that's why she's awake, because we need the cells to be awake so we can record from them. So this is an opportunity for you to listen of how the brain actually sounds. What is the voice of the brain? Okay, can I listen to that? So all these ticks are the electrical impulses of individual cells. And when they come in bursts, you see it comes in a burst. There are several cells that are acting together. And now I'm getting into this area of transition where the cells are here very big. Good. Stop there. The computerized systems that we have, the electrodes, all the technology that you're going to see has been continually been advancing. Our ability to record the brain with different machines also has changed. But more importantly is that this technology is being open to other areas. And one of these areas is mental illness. New applications are being found as we not only improve the technology, but as we know the brain better, as we understand the mechanisms of disease better, as we understand what happens with the different diseases and within the brain and within the signals of the brain.